So you would think that's useful from my point of view of not wanting to speak to people. If I walk into a place and they say, "Hey, Gavin, want a thing?" and it is what I want, but I'll change it because I don't want to have a regular thing at a place.
It's the worst thing in the world. So we go to Jersey Mike's all the time. Fucking love it at Jersey Mike's. Perfect example. We went there the other day, and me, Lindsay, and Gavin went there for lunch, and we ordered our sandwiches. And like, you know, they first do the meat and the cheese and shit, and then they move it over to the dressings and stuff and like what you want on it, like the lettuce and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like they do all the sandwiches first, but Gavin and I were off like to the side by the drinks and stuff, and they got to my sandwich like what to put on it, but I wasn't standing there. And I look over and I'm like, oh, I got to go around and tell him what I want. And right before I do that, one of the girls who's worked there for a while tells the other guy like, oh, he wants this, 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 and this. And I'm like, oh, never mind, she got it. Like, I literally didn't have to walk over there. I'm like, I fucking love that. Are you kidding me?
Like I got a little weirded out.
Yeah,
there was a guy here at that Jersey Mike's who's like a manager who was there for a long time who got to the point where he started recognizing me and knowing my order, and that made me a little uncomfortable. So one day I was up north by the Arboretum.
What's gonna happen?
And there was another Jersey Mike's there, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna eat at this Jersey Mike's because the guy's not gonna be there. I walked in, motherfucker was working there. It was like literally the other side of town. He's like, oh, hey guys. I was like, whoa, what?
That's fucking crazy.
I wish I could have seen my face.
Dude.
He's like, you want the club sub? No tomato?
No.
Yes.
They at one point,
Wow,
we
that's
went
crazy.
in, and Lindsay and I got a sandwich, and they wrote his and hers on the sandwich. Now the last time we went, we all got our sandwiches. Didn't say anything. The three of them came out. It said G, M, and L on the sandwich.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like, bye, guys. And then Gavin's like, I hate it.
Well, don't eat there so much.
He goes
Eat
there all the
every
time.
day.
He complains about it. He goes there like at least once a week, if not more.
It's
I mean,
quick.
I go there like 3 times a week.
It's quick.
It's close and it's fucking delicious.
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's has amazing subs.
Matt went there for lunch today, and we got this thing. It was like a sandwich with no bread, and it comes in like this Tupperware container.
Okay, you got
and it's like
the
that
salad basically.
Yeah, salad.
It's like a
sub,
sandwich
basically.
bowl. They
Well,
take the bread out and throw it in a bowl.
I go, that looks pretty good. I go, Jersey Mike's got that there, and he goes, yeah. He goes, I don't like it though. He goes, 2 things I like about it. I go, what is it? First, I don't like the name. It's called a sub and a tub. And I go, yeah, that's pretty weird because I hate asking for it. I go, what's the other thing you don't like about it? I thought he was going to say like, it's like too much lettuce or something like that because I was looking at it. He goes, they just give it to you. I go, what does that mean? They just give it to you. He goes, well, it's not like fanfare. Wait, what? What are you talking about? It's like, yeah, they just make it. They're like, here you go.
Matt, hold on, please calm down. What is this?
we have a sub and a tub
from the 4 corners of the earth, sub in a tub.
I have no idea what he meant by that, but I was
How do we have
really
a picture of a
upset
sub in a tub that fast?
Somebody had that ready to go. That's Matt's sandwich from today.
Hold on, he was legitimately upset that there's no fanfare associated with it. I mean, look at that presentation of that thing.
I mean,
it's just like,
where
here you
is
go,
there
fuck
fanfare?
you.
Like, when do you ever have fanfare?
I don't know. When you get a sandwich at Jersey Mike's, they go,
Sir, a cheesesteak. Excellent choice. Let me get that for
Like
you
serve
right
it and give it
now.
like jazz hands.
Yeah, they give it to you in hand and then they back away like this.
Here's your fucking sub in a tub, fucker.
That's the Jersey way, right?
Yeah, they throw it across. They just take it and actually flip it out of the tub into your face.
I think he even made the noise of like that he made for the house when he touched it. He goes, yeah, they just give you this. Like, nah. It's like, there you go.
So was he serious about this?
He was dead serious.
just
He was
give it to
upset
you.
about his lunch because of the lack of fanfare from the sub in a tub.
You know, I mean, gotta eat lunch, but like a little fanfare with my lunch.
I don't think he's gonna go back to that place unless he sees like a under new management sign now with fanfare, with pizzazz.
If he sees him now hiring, you know what? I'm gonna go in there and make a difference.
Show them how to do it right. Sub in a tub.
All right, it's time to wrap up. We got to go.
I gotta beat him into the restaurant next time he goes there. Go to that place and just go, look, when the next guy comes in, I'll tip you $5. Make a big fucking deal. Call your friends.
Sing a song.
Dude, hey, Pete, this guy's got a sub in a tub. Come here. Get the fireworks.
There's another
Hang on,
employee-
one second. No, come here.
There's another employee standing behind that guy going, it's happening. It's happening.
Break the glass. Get the thing.
Call corporate.
Get the red phone. Get it. It's happening, sir. Red alert.
Matt's gonna fucking fire me tomorrow. Oh my god.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone.
You know, I was in a car this morning, and a school bus stopped, and I had to stop for it. And I was like watching the school bus, and I had this feeling that I hadn't had in years of thinking like, oh, that's a school bus. Ugh. And I thought, hey, I don't have to go to school. I'm an adult. I don't have to go. And I in my car, I flipped off of school.
What? Why?
Because I'm an adult. Literally. And I just thought, fuck you, school bus. I'm not going to school today.
Then any kid see you like, whoa, the guy just flipped me
The
off.
windows were all tinted. I didn't think about it. After I did it.
Did you do it driving by or when you were just like stop behind
You
it?
had to stop in Texas. It was going this way. And I was
were you in the
and I was
Tesla?
just like, here's exactly how it went. I stopped and I went, oh, haha.
See, you're a guy in like a $90,000 electric car flipping off a bunch of kids in the school
Flipping
bus.
on a guy who works for a living driving a school bus. I'm like, fuck you. But I was just trying to like, it was more like, I don't have to go to school today, so.
You're a terrible person.
I just didn't think about it. It was just a reaction, as you do.
Oh, God.
When was the last time? You've been out of school a long time, right?
Yeah.
You
1 year, I was taking chemistry in high school.
party piss.
I think I was in 10th or 11th grade, and like as for our chemistry class, we did like basic rudimentary urinalysis on ourselves. And so we had to like bring in urine samples and we like boiled it or whatever.
Dude, if they did that today, they would shut down the fucking school.
They did that when I was in school.
You brought in your own piss?
Yeah.
It wasn't in my class, but they did a urine test to in like the upper level
What did you
science.
test for?
I don't remember. It was
right,
fucking
I'm
a million
sorry.
years ago.
Dissected pigs
So
and
the
shit.
problem with the test though is we did it the week before spring break. So we finished all the tests and everything, and I was like, cool. I put my leftover piss in my like drawer with my supplies and locked it, and then went on spring break. And then like I was out of school for the whole week. Came back that next Monday after the break. Opened up my drawer, and it was the most foul cup of old piss I've ever seen. You like
Compared to the other cups
I've ever seen out of all the cups of old piss.
and I have seen some cups, good sir.
it had shit growing in it.
Oh.
It was absolutely
whole new
disgusting. And so I went to go throw it out, and I opened it
Why?
Why'd you do that?
because I was going to just dump it out in the sink.
In the sink?
I should not have opened it. Like instantly, people started running out of the classroom. Fucking vile.
It was in your classroom?
It was.
God, I hate these stories when you guys tell them.
It had like shit floating in it. It was absolutely disgusting. And so, long story short, if you're going on spring break, throw your piss away.
Remember, kids, can't have stale piss lying about. Not gonna have any of that, right, Bertie?
But your story is what I was thinking of when you started telling that was in the behind the scenes of Day of the Dead. They talked about how they had to do the scene. This is gonna get pretty gross here, where the zombies get in. They like pull this one dude apart. They pull out his guts.
Nice.
And the way
I'm so excited.
the way that they tried to fake that was they tried to come up with like they tried to make it like Tom Savini was like the visual effects guy back then with Romero. I don't know if he worked on Day of the Dead, but he was one of the famous ones that worked on it. They couldn't fake it very well, so they actually went out and found a place that would sell them, a butcher that would sell them pig entrails, like actual intestines. So they would do that. But there was some kind of thing where they did that, and there was they kept in this refrigerator, and then they moved to a different set for like 4 or 5 days.
Oh God.
And then they came back, but they realized when they left the set, somebody just to save money cut the power. So the bucket of pig entrails sat in a fridge that then powered down and cooled down and like turned into like a hot box.
I feel sorry for whoever opened that.
And they opened it and said it was the most disgusting thing ever, but because they were so low on money, they couldn't like throw him away. They had to use him in the scene, and the extras are like,
So it's a bunch of zombies going.
they would go like, they'd be like, rah, 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 rah. So he would cut, and they go, they actually had footage of him.
Director's like, keep rolling.
So they were so low on money, but they could still spend it to keep the cameras rolling and get footage of them reacting.
Yeah, I guess they were that tight. Like I think it was to go get them. They were gonna have to burn a day or two, which is a lot of money on a movie set. And they literally made the discovery when they needed the pig entrails. Oh God! And they were just like, all the zombies were like,
the moaning's really loud in that.
oh, it's so gross, so gross.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah, I think it's on the behind the scenes for Day of the Dead.
So that's got to be like the worst casting call ever to be an extra in a movie, right? It's like, you're going to be a zombie. You need to play with rotten pig guts.
Oh,
we have Hulk hands in honor of.
You have Hulk
My
hands.
thumb is on the
We have
wrong
Hulk hand
side.
in honor
do you
of Michael's bachelor party.
Here's your other one.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I dropped it.
Gus.
I'm all Hulk thumb.
Green thumb.
So it got me thinking, like before we start the podcast, how does the Hulk jack off?
He just does it like normal.
No, but it's like
What,
he's
you
like
think
super
his
strong.
cock stays like the size of a
Right.
little
Does his
cocktail
cock get all like
sausage?
big
yeah.
and green and angry too? Like, is he ever in danger of ripping it off?
I'm
Or
certain
like, what
it-
if he squeezes too hard and it like just like pops off like a
What if
rocket?
you squeeze too hard?
I'm not the fucking Hulk.
Is there any picture anywhere of the Hulk with just a tiny little pink penis on his big green body?
It's like the one thing that doesn't change.
If it doesn't cover everything. Well, his pants don't rip, right? That's the one thing that stays on him. Like his
Yeah.
shirt goes, the bottom, like from the knee down to the pants goes. What is it about?
What if he had big green Hulk testicles and still like the little tiny pink dick?
You wouldn't be able to see it.
His balls would look like this.
Also,
like the Hulk hands.
would jacking off cause him to get the transformation to happen? Could it possibly?
What? Because he's angry.
No, wouldn't that make?
depends on
That would
It's just anger?
It
Or
depends on
something?
what he's into.
That would make him human again. I think that would calm him down. Like he'd turn human again. You go back to Bruce Banner. At that point, you're right.
Here, this would be
you're
really
right, yeah.
dangerous. What if jacking off as the Hulk was way better than doing it as Bruce Banner? Way better. Because then he's sitting around the house, he's got the decision to make going, well, I could jerk off. Or I could Hulk jerk off.
But we gotta be careful. It's like when you get off, when the Hulk gets off, is it like a tank firing like a round? Is it like he's got a giant hole in the side of his house? He's like, definitely should have Bruce Bannered it.
Also, it's
I mean,
like
that would make him angry too. He'd be like, fuck.
just like jerking off like takes away your ability to make bad decisions. Like if you jerk off, like, oh no, I'm not gonna go do that. I'm just gonna go sleep for 5 hours now. What if like that was one way that he could stave off turning into the Hulk? He's like, oh, he's getting mad. He's like, if I go jerk it right now, I can save this.
So he falls in the thing, and like him and Black Widow are laying there next to each other, and she's like, no, Bruce, like, no, I have to do it.
Exactly.
For your safety. It's for your safety.
Exactly right.
It's for your own good.
No, it's not weird. I promise. That would have made that movie a lot
It's
more.
not you,
interesting.
it's me.
It totally would have, right? Like that's the only one because he's always worried about turning into the Hulk. What if he had this one out that he could do?
Bruce, are you
to-
okay? Shh, don't talk.
He just has
Just
to
don't make eye contact. Shh.
he has to unleash his green beans.
Too far.
All right.
That was
Uncalled
too far.
for.